Hi, this is Chuck. Welcome to our video question of the week. This week we get a question in from Josh in New York, and he asks, why is it we seem busier when the U.S. economy is weaker and slower when it is strong? That's a great question. You know, what we've said, and we say this every year, I guess, is that we have the economy and then we have our economy. And what I mean by our economy is that's what we in this industry see, the systems integration industry, and that's basically built around new construction starts and renovations for the major markets we serve. So for healthcare, education, house of worship, corporate, all those kind of things. So our economy is very much predicated upon how builds are started, how construction is going in different cities. We have ups and downs and all that. So it's a little bit hit and miss depending on where you live. But what we have heard is that while we follow the construction industry, there may or may not be jobs that your particular company happens to get or happens to win, or there might be you know, a bit of a competitive thing that gets in the way of that. But it's very common, because we lag the construction industry. When we start our work, it's after the project is going for about 18 months. So it's very common for us to be upside down or backwards from when things are going up. We might be still on the tail end of that. Now, the good news here is when I've looked at all of our FMI reports, our construction industry forecast for the next few years, everything is moving in a positive direction. So this year, for the first time, and it's the first time since I think about 2007 that we have seen every major market that our members work in have a positive construction start report. So what that means is that there's going to be more square footage built out and renovated in every major market than it has in the previous years. So we haven't seen everything pointing in a positive direction for 7 or 8 years now. So that's really good. So our economy is shaping up to be pretty good for the next 3 or 4 years. That doesn't say that you and your company is going to win all those jobs or, you know, benefit from that, but it means that the opportunities are out there. So based on our forecast, we think things will be very good. Another point with that is that we get confused by things like the stock market and things like economists that are reporting things like from purchasing managers that are, you know, showing that people are buying more of something. That doesn't always affect our industry. So our industry, you know, in my experience anyway, is really triggered by what are we starting to build? Are we starting to build schools? Are we starting to build hospitals and things of that nature? So that's more the economic indicator you want to follow. The other thing I recommend is talking to architects and engineers and the general contractors in your local marketplace to kind of see if they have, you know, what they have on the books and what things that has a lot of technology on it. So that's kind of an indicator. It's a better indicator than kind of following the stock market or some of those other economic trends. So thanks for the question.